What's it feeling like putting on that turnover helmet?
Oh, it was a dream come true. Seeing the tradition, seeing other guys put it on, before me, it just meant a lot. I knew it meant something to this town because, that shows hard work and dedication right there. And just to put it on, it just made me want to have that feeling again. So it was a blessing.
A lot of yards given up, but also the three big plays. Just kind of as a defense, what do you guys try and look for? What are you guys trying to do when you're giving up that yardage, but then you also have those big explosive game-changing plays?
We teach our guys to have a Goldfish mentality. A play happens, 10 seconds later you let it go, and you focus on the next one. We knew Baylor was a tough team to play, but we were gonna have our plays as well. So as long as we just kept attacking them, we knew we'd come out with the dub. So that's how we teach our guys to, always come back and fight harder.
What's the feeling for you? Just kind of give us a sense of the feeling of, we talked to you the other day on, the emphasis was on creating turnovers. It's been something the defense hasn't done enough this year. You talked about playing with your hair on fire, and then boom, it all happens, and it pays off.
I think it was just our time. We keep working at it at practice, trying to get, turnovers, fumble recoveries, anything. And tonight it happened, and it showed that, we have to take the ball away. And that's something that we emphasized this week, and we executed well this week.
Was it just maybe bounces going your way? Because Coach Brown brought that up, that you guys were close, the team was close, bounces didn't go your way in the past, or was there something you guys saw in this matchup that you were salivating over?
I say it was growing up into this game. You see, we would have tip passes our other weeks and batted down balls or strip attempts, but it bounced our way this week, and we took advantage of it. And as you see, the score, it showed that we worked hard for what we wanted, and that's how we came out with the dub.
After a couple heartbreakers to start the year, just what does it say about the character of this team to battle in a close game and come back? It was 17-7 early and do what you needed to do to pull it out.
It shows us to never give up. When our back's against the wall, how are we going to respond? We knew with a lot of new guys on this team and young guys as well, we were going to have to find our identity. And, through the losses that we had, we felt this was a good turning point. And, we're gaining confidence. And, that, tonight was a good way to show that, we're getting ready to go on a roll.
Did it kind of feel like a last stand late in that fourth quarter, just as far as you guys putting your foot down and swinging the tide?
I would say so. We just knew we had to buckle down and, trust our alignments, assignments, and, what we were taught by the coaches to go out there and, play hard, because the team who plays harder will win. And that's what we did.
Hey, Jasir, how'd you get the second fumble? That wasn't anywhere near you, looked like.
Oh, it wasn't, but coaches, they talked about straining all week. And, whether I was close to the ball or not, I felt, I could make a play. So, honestly, I jumped on the pile, and I seen it opening up. And I just, thanks to Mike Lockhart, he was able to, push the guy off. But, after that, I came away with the ball.
Is that, so I don't want to say it doesn't happen earlier in the year, but it sounds like part of the mentality of creating turnovers, straining, playing harder. That's all stuff that was reinforced there, like that type of play is what they've been talking to you about?
Yes, we had to go back to the basics. I think we grew away from it, trying to learn plays and stuff. But this week, they told us to, buckle down and just do what you were recruited to do here, and that's make plays.
You said Mike pushed somebody off of it. Did a Baylor player maybe have it a little bit at first, and you kind of burrowed in with his help to get it?
I think Jacoby Spells had it for a little bit, and I came in and helped him out with the with the ball. But yeah, I think we had it the whole time, honestly. But yeah, he was close.
In terms of the first fumble recovery, is there any art or method to scooping it and scoring or running as far as long as you did, instead of, a lot of times you see defensive players, they try and pick it up and run, they don't end up recovering it. How do you kind of balance the two to know that you need to recover it first before you can think about running 70 yards?
I think at practice we emphasize country ball, city ball, knowing if any guy's around, you can scoop and score. And we practice those every single day. So it was more so a routine play for me to, secure the ball. And then I seen daylight, and I just ran with it.
Jasir, you mentioned a turning point with this defense. Do you think that you've hit a turning point in your role in the defense?
I think so as well. But, I think the guys around me made me, play harder and play faster. because I know when one side is struggling, the other side has to compliment them and pick them up. And I felt, yeah, that was my time to make the play. But, it wasn't just me out there. It was my teammates who were playing hard too. So, yeah.
Have you ever had a scoop and score like that?
I can't say that I have. I've had interceptions, but scooping the ball, I thought that was a first. So I was really excited about that.
Okay, anything else from Jasir? Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you, guys.